We often see Tucson's rivers as dry washes, but as KGUN 9 on your side's Craig Smith reports, years of work has the Santa Cruz River flowing again.
We're on the upper part of the Santa Cruz River, and here's something you rarely see outside of monsoon. Actual running water starting here, in this case near Prince, and moving up all the way towards Marana. What you are seeing here is the result of a lot of cooperation among various agencies.
The Santa Cruz River, prior to its upgrades in, let's say, 2012, was a smelly river. It was slimy, it did not support a whole lot of wildlife, and people didn't come to the river because it didn't offer a whole lot.
Now clean water flowing here is routine. Pima County is pouring treated wastewater into the riverbed, where it can support wildlife and filter underground to replenish the aquifers.
People should care about the Santa Cruz River because it is what makes Tucson, Tucson.
Luke Cole of the Sonoran Institute says reaching far back in history, what's a small stream now once had the power to make Tucson possible. Regular floods from the river led to fertile fields that supported communities in the desert thousands of years ago. Now modern governments along the river, Pima County, Tucson, Marana, have been pulling together to restore water, clean the channel, and add recreation attractions, including stretches of the bike and pedestrian loop along the banks. Pima County Flood Control has been the lead agency in improving the Santa Cruz, controlling trash, making the river more attractive for wildlife and people, and enhancing flood protection.
So bringing the banks up higher in certain areas, and a variety of issues, parks, recreation, wildlife corridors, installation of safety features.
Luke Cole says Pima County voters helped power the recovery by approving a bond issue that helped cover the cost. But there is still more work to be done on a historic river that runs from Mexico into the heart of Arizona. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.
Yeah, and that's impressive, Kyler. Certainly it's a big turnaround, but 100 years ago, that was a free-flowing river most of the year.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good to see some water flowing again. And of course, to keep that water flowing, we need some water to fall from the sky. And our drought conditions, over the past 20 or 30 years, that has been a tough stretch. And right now, though, because of some beneficial winter rain and snow, our current drought monitor for the state of Arizona is not looking too bad, especially compared to about a year ago or so. And we still have some dry to moderately dry conditions across extreme southeastern Arizona and along the Colorado River Valley. But this is an improvement. Let's hope we can keep it going.